talk about factors influencing physical development. There is no doubt that person's physical development is deeply related to his mental development. Therefore, we should be paid attention towards the essential factors which are responsible for the physical development of the child. First of all, we will talk about the external factors. It is an external factor which is considered to be the most important, which affects the physical development of a child. The factors which are lying outside the individual in his environment, these are said to be the external factors. These factors begin their role of influencing one's growth development just after one's conception in the womb of his mother. Environment available in the womb of the mother includes: first, physical and mental health of the mother during pregnancy; second, single child or multiple children nourishment in the womb; moreover, quality and quantity of the nourishment given to the pregnant women, or normal or abnormal delivery of the child, and harmful radiation to the embryo. Another important external factor which affects the physical development of the child is environment. Physical development of the children living in neat and proper environment is very fast. On the contrary, children living in slums and closed houses has very poor health. They face the scarcity of pure air and sun. Their pace of physical growth is slow. According to Crow and Crow, in the nature, growth and development, the elements of environment are either helpful or barrier or obstacle. Play and exercise is another external factor. For the development of adolescents or children, attention should be paid towards their sports and exercise because they also affect the child's physical development. For the total physical development of the child, love and affection, they work as the foundation. They are the base of a good development. In case of non-availability, he remains disturbed, which results into imbalanced development. Sleep and rest, another most important factor, influence the physical development of the children. And in the absence of sleep and rest, child cannot have good or sound health. Yes, food, a balanced diet. For the total physical development of a child, rich diet and healthy food are essential for them. Another important external factor, practice of regularity. The foundation of good health is the practice of regularity. Hence, for adolescents and other children, there should be fixed timings for their sleep, play, food, studies, etc. For the total development of adolescent, a sense of security is very important. In the absence of such feeling of security, he remains fearful and he lacks confidence. Now we talk about internal factors. The factors which lie within the individual, these are termed as internal factors. This include biological factors, emotional factors, social factors, and intelligence of an individual. The first factor, the first internal factor is heredity. This factor of heredity contributes at the time of conception of the child in the womb of the mother. Genes and chromosomes at this time, these are the agents of hereditary contributions. And this contribution is the real starting point and base of all the growth and development that takes place later in the life of the child. So, these hereditary factors decide about the height, about the weight, color of the eyes, skin, hair, etc. The physical structure, nervous system, and other things are to a great extent decided by the hereditary factors only. Second internal factor is biological factors. The somatic structure, physique, that is, the structure which affects the physique and body chemistry, these affect the growth and development throughout child's life. The endocrine glands, these are the potent and the important factors for affecting the growth and development of the individual from the very early stage. Each of these glands, they secrete their own chemicals which are known as hormones. They are directly poured into the blood and then they are circulated throughout the body. So, the biological factors in which hormones are the main which affect the growth and development of an individual. The secretion of these glands, it influences all the tissues for a balanced growth and development. The normal functioning of growth and development is very essential. Abnormality, it may occur in case of over or underactivity of these glands. We can take an example: abnormal increase in height as a result of imbalance in the secretion of pituitary gland. Similarly, short statured, ugly faced, deformities in the body, etc. All these give inferiority complexes to the child. Hence, physically weaker people have internal disturbances within their physical organs and they often suffer from illness and diseases. Next is emotional factors. These are responsible for the growth and development of the child. With too much negative emotions like anger, fear, jealousy, it adversely affects the physical growth and development of a child. If this aspect is not controlled, it is sure that it will affect the growth and development of the child in one or the other way. He may spoil his or her physical as well as mental health and ultimately other aspects too. The social, the intellectual aspects also. Next is the social nature. Adjustment that can be achieved through socialization along with the advancement in other aspects of the growth and development. He may learn from his environment more on account of his social nature. Intelligence is another internal factor. It is the ability to learn, to adjust, and to take the right decision at the right time. It has significant correlation with the overall growth and development of the children. It affects the social behavior, the moral judgment, and the emotional makeup. Intelligence is believed, it is believed that an intelligent person can well control the emotions. Hence, we can say that physical, emotional, moral, and language development of the child is much influenced and controlled by the level of intelligence. The other factors which affect the physical development of the child are social, economic condition of the family, climate deformities due to some accident or disease, and the secretions of the glands, etc. Like, share, and subscribe for new videos. Thank you.